Hey guys, Mr. Kevin here. Hope you're all staying safe, happy, and healthy. Last week we did an underwater volcano, and that brought up the temps. So let's cool it down a bit. This week we're gonna do ice cream in a bag. I'll show you. Alright guys, so before we start the experiment, I would highly recommend getting an adult for this. It makes things a whole lot easier. Plus, you're gonna need their permission to do this in the kitchen. So, things we're gonna need: half and half, a gallon of Ziploc bag, a quart size Ziploc bag, 1 cup. It may not look like a cup, but it is a cup. A tablespoon, vanilla extract, sugar, salt, and plenty of ice. And I mean a lot. Enough to fill this bag halfway. So first thing we're gonna do is get 1 cup of half and half. Put it in our quart Ziploc bag. We're gonna get 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna get 2 tablespoons of sugar. A very important thing is our ice cream that tastes sweet. And this is our base of our ice cream. You could close that Ziploc bag. And now we could focus on getting our ice. Now it's time to break the ice. No, literally, I got plenty of ice for our ice cream. I don't think I need this much. All I need is enough to fill this halfway. Alright, so now I filled my Ziploc bag halfway, and I hope you did the same. Now, we're gonna add a half a cup of salt. Now, after mixing that salt and ice up, as it's really cold, we're gonna take our bag of cream and put it in here. So we're gonna close this up. Make sure it's closed completely. Start shaking it for 5 whole minutes. It's gonna take a while, but everything's worth it for ice cream. Hey, so while our ice cream is mixing for the next 5 minutes, let's talk the science behind our ice cream. Now quickly, let me start off by saying the importance of having our ice cream in a bag of ice rather than in the freezer. Now, our ice cream cannot be in the freezer because just like all things that's in the freezer, like water, for example, it'll become ice. And the thing is, we're trying to have it nice and creamy. So, the reason why we combine salt and ice together beforehand is because the salt helps melt ice, help melt ice faster, but while it's also help making the ice melt faster, it's also letting out a lot of cold air inside the ice. That's what salt does, it absorbs things. Now, while we have our cream in the bag of salt and ice, we want to shake it to keep it from staying in one spot and freezing like ice does in the freezer. Now, if you see machines like this is an ice cream machine. It involves ice and the cream in the middle. It helps make it nice and smooth. Now, in our case, while we're at home, we're using a bag of ice and a cream, and I'll show you the results right now. Well, and that's it, 5 minutes. See, that it wasn't so hard. Time to see our ice cream. Oh, look at that. It's actually pretty good. See, it was a really soft cream, and now it's a pretty tough ice cream. Let's try it out. Alright, so now I transferred my ice cream into a cup. And it looks actually pretty good. It looks a little chunky, but that's alright, because it's our own little homemade ice cream. Let's try it. That's pretty good. I do say that was a pretty good homemade ice cream. Now, you know, you should all have a little helper. In my case, I'm gonna have my little helper come here and taste it. Oh, ice cream. All right, I was looking forward to this. Yo, scientifically speaking, this is the most perfect homemade ice cream I've ever had. Oh my god, that's so good. I do hope yours came out just as good too. And if not, try again. Sometimes the first try isn't perfect. Anyways, that does conclude our experiment for today. And I do look forward to bringing you one next week. Until then, I do hope you're all staying safe, happy, and healthy.